have um, Kari that I would love to share. I'm looking for her because she has such an amazing story. And she's okay. I see two Karis. Oh, which one are you, Kari? Um, Let me see. Okay, Kari, see if you can unmute. You guys, I love her story. She's tried many things, didn't have success. And I just want you to hear what she did when she applied this. Are you with me, Kari?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yay! Yes, I can. Thank you so much for joining.
Oh my goodness, I am so nervous, but so excited to share because this is a long and windy path, but I am so grateful to finally be here. So the story really starts in 2015 on a day I let my dog out the back door at 7 a.m. to find a sheriff sitting there. This guy had actually let himself into my fenced in yard and was waiting there on my patio furniture. Now, to be fair, I actually had been trying to evade him. I know this is not my finest hour. I wouldn't answer the door or sometimes drive by the house if I saw him, parked in front of there because I knew what was coming. And I was honestly just scared. I didn't have the answers and I didn't want to face it. So I had never understood the foreclosure process until then. But I found this out pretty quickly when my ex husband left while I had cancer because our marriage wasn't fun anymore. So I was completely blindsided one day when I came home from running errands and I saw him sitting there with his backpack on. And he said, I'm out of here. This is not fun. So he literally walked down the road. And as someone who was focused on raising our kids, I was not prepared to take on the mortgage all by myself. But at that point, I was determined to do whatever it took. So when my full time job wasn't enough, I got a second job. When that wasn't enough, I got a third job. And so I really did try my best, but it seemed like that just wasn't good enough. And when you're raised by two hardworking parents who grew up on farms, like they're just used to working a lot. So when things weren't working for me, I was determined to work harder and longer and more, even leaving my 9-year-old in charge of my 5 and 6-year-old to get on the bus in the morning
Oh
because I
no,
was
did she
working.
freeze?
Oh, hello?
Okay. Can you guys hear her?
You can hear? Okay, I'll keep going. Let me know if there's any issues. Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so back to the sheriff's story. At this time, our house was already in active foreclosure for 3 years. We had somehow survived 7 other sheriff sales, but they didn't fall. They fell through. I had heard that this is very uncommon. But that July morning, when I walked out, he handed me the papers. He said, "We're starting this all over again." And it was the straw that broke the camel's back. So that night, I sat my kids down. We were having our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And I remember I told them two things. The first was that I had to cut out all of their beloved activities: gymnastics, dance, basketball. And number two, I said, even though it was July, like, you're getting one present for Christmas and I don't want you to cry about it. I felt like I needed to prepare their hearts because I didn't want it to be terrible. So I could see in their eyes, I could see the fear, and I knew that I was failing them as their mother. And I quickly excused myself. I ran to the bathroom. I was sobbing my eyes out. And I don't know how long I was in there. But at one point, I heard a little knock on the door and I opened it up. And there was my youngest daughter, Amelie. And she was standing there. She had a pink cheetah print suitcase. I actually still have it. And she said, "Mom, we're going to be okay. I have lots of things for us to sell for money." And that completely broke my heart. Now, as sweet and like childlike faith as that was, I was like, oh no, like my little girl is not going to fix this for our family. So that was the night that I was determined to find something. That led me into a very long, kind of windy road, like I said, of looking for something. I knew that there was something out there that was going to work. So tried network marketing, tried Etsy, tried drop shipping, tried a really expensive $10,000 Amazon program, and just found myself frustrated, time and time again. When I would get my hopes up, I would get so excited and be like, guys, I found something. And then 21 different times it fell through. And so I was actually a little nervous, very skeptical, very guarded when I saw a friend from church doing this. And I just watched for a long time. And I think when you've been hurt in the past, you're trying to protect yourself from more failure. And I literally thought that I was determined or destined to live paycheck to paycheck for the rest of my life. And so she told me it was this simple program that you just plug into, that she didn't even create herself, but you could still sell for 100% profit. And I was like, this has got to be too good to be true, because I've actually done 4 other programs that come with master resale rights. But once I got inside, none of them lived up to what I was hoping they would be. I was like, dang it, but there's money down the drain, because I'm not going to sell anything that I don't believe in. So this was completely different. I got set up. I am not a techie person at all. The support in the community is unreal. And again, I think the thing that really blew me away was Michelle. Her love for us, her support, the way she stays on coaching calls for hours and hours and hours. Oh my goodness. She loves this community and wants us to succeed. So by day 3, I had made my first sale when I first started talking about it. One weekend, I was at 10,000. And the funniest thing is that because I wasn't sure this was going to work, I didn't tell a single person in my family. I was scared. And so I didn't tell my husband, I didn't tell my 3 kids, and I did not tell my parents. And so it was really fun. After 30 days, my skepticism had faded, and I was able to do videos one by one with them sharing. Guess what, guys? I had made over $51,000. So that was literally one of the best days of my life, sharing what this program has done for me, the amount of money. I'm licensed as an occupational therapist. I have worked full time for so long, and this takes hours, college, all this kind of stuff, but I've never made over 63,000 in a year working full time. And on day 67, I hit 6 figures. And so it's literally a dream come true, because I've always wanted more for our family, and it's happening. And I feel like now I can help more people, I can impact more, I can give other people the ability to dream again. So we're debt free. I was able to pay off all of our medical debt, attorney debt, and give to things that God has been placing on our hearts. And I took our family on vacation. We bought our dream boat. Like, it's literally been life-changing. And if you feel like you've been burned by things in the past and nothing has worked, I'm just telling you, do not give up hope. That is the biggest thing that this has brought back for me, and what I love to share with others. So thank you, Michelle, for this.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. I love your story, and you're such a great example that your circumstances don't define you. And and you just kept on going, and you knew there was something out there, because most people wouldn't have tried 21 different ways. So I'm so proud of you, and I'm so glad you're here. And it's amazing, because not only has this changed your life, but making that much money, you've changed a lot of other people's lives as well. So thank you for sharing. I appreciate it so much. What a beautiful story. All right, we're gonna keep on going, you guys. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I love. And all she did was just follow this blueprint, right? And so, are you ready to make 2025 the year you finally take control of your income and your future? So we're going to be launching, and it's officially starting Monday. So you guys have time to be part of this, but we're launching our next 90-day run. We do these inside the community. And by the way, if you guys are in the community and have ever done a 90-day run before, can you share in the chat what you like about the 90-day one, or give them some feedback about it? But what we're going to do is, you guys, it is a great way for you to really get just an actionable step every day. Like there's short videos, yeah, 3 to 5 minutes every day. And we literally walk you through what it takes to make 30K in 90 days. This is all about business growth plan. I want to help you with your best business growth plan because this is going to lay the foundation for you to have a wildly successful 2025. So here's a breakdown. In just 90 days, all you need is 34 paying customers to earn $30,600. And with billions of people on social media, your audience is already there. That's what I love, right? You just got to master these 5 steps. So we love this because guess what? You don't need to guess or figure it out alone. With live mentoring, proven systems, and the Legacy Building Program, you'll have everything that you need. So what's going to happen is you're going to learn how to attract the 34 customers using social media. You're going to learn the follow-up process that we have with our automations, and you're going to follow the step-by-step blueprint to automate your success. Plug into our supportive community that's here to help you win. Right before we got on here, Celine was saying how she got on our webinar today for our tech webinar and how the tech team helped her get what she needed figured out. And so that's what you guys get. You get a lot of live interactive training that is there to help you every step of the way. Look at this, Lisa, you guys, she has made 66,000 in 7 months just by following the 5-step blueprint as well. Imagine what that would do for you as well. And look at this, Elizabeth, in the last 5 months, she's made 13K. And now she's excited because she has her global business. And Wen was from Italy. And I love that, you guys. So whatever your goal is, we are definitely going to walk you through that. So this is what it looks like. When you get started with the Legacy Builder program, you're immediately going to get 4 income streams. Okay, so you can be in the learning and earning process, but that's not it. When you get started today, you're also going to get some additional bonuses. You're going to get our digital growth community. You're going to get our Canva crash course where you can learn how to create all your content in Canva. You're also going to get how I made 1 million in 17 months. You're going to get that blueprint. I walk you through step by step the exact steps I took. This 30-day growth strategy plan, you guys, that is the exact plan I followed when I launched my TikTok account with 0 followers. That's exactly what I did. I share with you every day what I did for 30 days and generated $7,000. And nope, I've not spent any money on ads. And then how to start your own online business with master resale rights. You're going to learn all about this thriving industry that's out there. And you might eventually want to be launching your own product, service, or program. So we also give you 200 digital product ideas. And then also you're going to get how to have the right mindset, message, and marketing to your first $1 million. I'll tell you what, mindset is everything. Because guess what, you guys? What you think is right. What you believe is right. So mindset is everything. If you think it's going to be hard, you're right. If you think you want to learn these new skills, you can learn them. And that's why mastering your mindset is so important. And you're also going to get how to do faceless marketing. If you want to launch your invisible empire, you're going to get that as well. Okay, and we also have onboarding calls, so you have access to get on they're on Fridays to get on an onboarding call as well to get started. Right now you get all of this for only $900. And here's the great part: 1 customer, you're in profit mode, right? I literally was meeting today. I was at an amazing meetup today, and I was showing her what I have inside of that, and she's like, what? She goes, that's similar to other programs that are like around 7,500 out there. So the value is absolutely amazing, and we just make it affordable for everybody because our goal is to get you the education but allow you to learn and earn at the same time. Get your first customer, get your business in profit mode, so everything else is just profit. Now if that's not in your budget, we do have 3 other programs as well. You can get started with the digital mastery. You still get 3 income streams. We have the passive daily pay blueprint. You still get 2 income streams. We have the launch pad or you still get an income stream. So you get to pick the one that is best for your goals and dreams, okay? Now, the person that has invited you, they did send you an email that has a PS inside of it, and you can get back with them, that PS, and you can get started. And when you do